We're back.
We're back.
It's been a while.
We've got a new name.
No, we don't.
No,
fuck no.
Hey, you want to come up with a name right now?
Yeah.
Alright, let's bang it out. Alright, we can just edit this out.
No, we can't decide a name on the spot.
No, we can. We can.
Next episode, we'll come back with the fucking name. But, you know, it's been unfortunate 3 weeks for everyone here. That's why we haven't been here. We took a vacation the first week. You know, we said we grinded out for about 2 months straight. Said, take a week off, JT. And I took a week off. Then people got COVID. People ended up passing away, unfortunately. But we're back. That doesn't matter. We're here to talk about the NFL draft for the Philadelphia Eagles.
And what a draft it was.
My God, Howie Roseman got the thumb out of his ass with Jeffrey Lurie. Maybe Howie Roseman wasn't calling the shots this time. Who fucking knows? I don't know. Do you know?
I think that he's doing a pretty good job of managing all the different personalities that he's got in his draft room, from scouts to, drafting personnel.
Now, let's grade Howie Roseman real quick.
Let's grade Howie Roseman. I gotta give him an A. He traded up ahead of the Cowboys, not with Cowboys, ahead of the Giants to get the player that I really wanted.
Devontae Smith. Now, shout out to Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
People underestimate him for his size, for his athletic ability, and this guy's a Heisman we're talking about.
Yeah.
Heisman Trophy winner Devontae Smith. The Eagles went up and grabbed him. I think Howie Roseman did a fantastic job. Considering we have Nelson Aguilar, he did all right.
He was okay.
Justin Jefferson over Rager.
J.J. Arcega-Whiteside over DK.
So it's like...
Now, let me just go on the books. I'm not saying that I'd be a better general manager than Howie Roseman. I'm just saying my picks turn out about as well as his do, if not better. I would have drafted DK over JJ. But when it comes to those later rounds, there are still some people that I've been looking at. I really like Zach McPherson, Z-E-C-H, Zach, corner out of Texas Tech. Used to play for Penn State.
Yep, we are, baby.
Yep, and I do like a couple of his picks. Some of them I would have went a different direction, but you can't win them all.
I'm just happy that, it feels like now when I say he listens to the fans, they're not going to fucking listen to the fans. As much as we want them to, they're never going. They're going to do what's best for the organization.
Yeah, he does it for a living.
Yeah, exactly. That's his job. So, but it seems like for the first time in a long time, Howie and Jeffrey finally agreed with the fans. We
got on the same page.
On the same page.
Now we could have got Asante Samuel Jr. in the second round.
But
we got injury-prone center.
Yeah.
Instead. Yeah. We got Sidney Jones a couple years ago.
Yes, true.
In the second round, when he should have been a first-round talent, allegedly.
And the center was allegedly
didn't pan out.
Yeah. But his injuries. But I'm okay with it. I'm just this draft. I feel like us as Eagles fans, we're expecting terrible future. We're expecting crashing and burning, dumpster fire. Basically, just from the reports from the previous offseason and then now.
Now I don't agree, but I'll let you finish.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say I don't know. As an Eagles fan, I wasn't expecting an ounce of hope at all. I thought we were gonna maybe trade out of the first round this year. I thought it was dumb. You could go back. I thought it was dumb that we traded out of number 6 because the way it was looking, it looked like Devontae Smith was the number 1 wide receiver going over Jamar Chase. But Howie. At the end of the day, Howie has his job for a reason. And I'm just happy that it seems like there's some hope for the future, Justin.
Now honestly, I never thought that this team was going to be a dumpster fire. Because, throughout my history of being an Eagles fan, this team has not been a dumpster fire. This is by far the worst season, this last season, that I've ever seen from the Eagles. And this team has never been a 4-12 team. This team has never been a 6-10 team. This team is always 7-9 through 13-3.
Yeah, barely making the playoffs.
Barely making the playoffs or barely missing the playoffs. And this year and the Super Bowl year are outliers. So I'm fully expecting this team to go 9-7, 10-6 consistently over the next few years.
17-week season though.
17-week season, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
10-7.
You know what he means. You know what he means. But
hopefully they don't go 9-8. That'd be weird.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Well, we did win more than we lost, but
yeah, but is it worth it?
Is it worth it?
No, but like I said, I think Devontae Smith is gonna be carrying this franchise along with Jalen Hurts on his back for a while. You agree?
Yeah, I mean, with their draft profiles, I don't think any team had Devontae Smith over Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase, like his size, his strength, he's just a freak of nature. Whereas Devontae Smith has always been undersized. He's always been looked down upon because he's not as big as these other receivers.
Very skinny legs.
But with that, he's like, well, what can I do to make myself better? And with that mindset, he went out and he became the best route runner in the history of college football.
Yeah, I agree with that.
His route running is talked about on the same caliber as Devontae Adams, who's arguably the best route runner in the NFL. Same Devontae Adams who has Chad Johnson making videos crying about how good his route running is.
Yeah.
And he's been co-signed by Ocho Cinco as being a filthy route runner.
If you had a prediction for what his first season would be, what would it be for you?
Injury.
Really? See, because the crazy thing is I think the same thing.
Now, I don't think it's going to be his knee or something like that.
You think it's going to be his rib or something?
Dude, I think it's going to be some freak injury where, it's just his rib.
No, so are you saying he's going to be out for
No, I don't think he's going to be out for the whole season. I just think that
first game
he's going to show. No, not first game. I think he's going to show flashes of really elite talent, and then he's going to mess up his wrist.
I'm saying Deshaun Jackson first pass as an Eagle, Hail Mary touchdown. I'm saying it right now
because he's fast, but he's not a burner. He'll run a 4.4. But I just don't see in him first play take the top off the coverage. I think he can run any route in the route tree, and he's just so good at it. One thing that I didn't see in Justin Jefferson last year that I now see, I wanted Rager over Jefferson. I thought that Jefferson was just a slot guy. His IQ, knowing what route to run and how exactly he needs to run that route against that specific corner, based around the corner's tendencies. And Devontae Smith does the same thing, if not better, than Justin Jefferson.
Now, are you excited that we got him? Do you wish we would have got someone else? Or you think this was the right pick for the Eagles?
This was definitely by far the right pick. I mean, I wouldn't have minded to get Jalen Waddle, super explosive, but I think we have a budget Jalen Waddle in Jalen Rager. And I think that, it's about time that Philly got their number one wide receiver. Yeah. This is the biggest acquisition since Alshon in the Super Bowl, arguably bigger than that. Yeah. And then to go back to T.O. in 2004.
Yeah, I'm just happy the Eagles got someone that I think we can use, and it would fit good in our offense. I feel like every time we get some fucking no-name player, Jalen Rager wasn't no-name, but you know what I mean? He wasn't expected to go to the first round. And
not at TCU.
Yeah, we get players like JJ or something like that. I feel like why are we getting this guy? And what is?
Yeah, it's good to go back to the SEC. This is the first player that we've drafted from Alabama since 2002.
Exactly, and we drafted two players from Alabama back to back.
Yeah.
So we got the Bama Birds, but I'm happy about this pick. Hey, congratulations, Howie Roseman, Jeffrey Lurie for not being public enemy number one finally.
Yeah, it's good to know that my next couple months I can actually enjoy.
Yes.
Because this is there's a big gap between now
and the beginning
of the season. And so I could look forward to this.
Yeah, exactly. And maybe some surprise signings in the season. Maybe throw a little sprinkle on top. You think? Who do you?
Sprinkle in a little Antonio Brown.
Yeah, he's with the Bucks now.
Yeah.
He's back with the Bucks. Yeah, that's crazy. But anyways, congratulations, Jeffrey Lurie. Congratulations, Howie Roseman, for doing something finally that feels right.
Yeah, thanks for making me proud to be an Eagles fan.
Yeah, because we were on the edge there. Remember?
Yeah, I remember, man.
And Chargers calling my name.
Let's go Buffalo.
But yeah, glad to be back, Justin, and glad to talk some Eagles.
Glad to talk some Birds. Go Birds.
Go Birds. And we will have, next week, we will definitely have the name of our show.
Yeah. And until then.
Shout out to y'all. Peace.